We're doing gardening all day here at QVC. We want you to inspire you to love your garden. We've got 5 easy monthly payments on everything in our show, including on this, which is a kind of a reorder of something that you loved from last year. And it comes to us from a brand named Mr. Sunshine. Many of us know the brand Mr. Christmas. This is part of their family. And for $36.98, we're gonna bring you, look at how tall this is. It stands about 2 feet tall. It's a metal umbrella, right, metal construction with this beautiful kind of raindrop design in fairy lights. Now we have 3 different choices for you today. And the one that you're seeing right up here in front is our multicolored. And so that one is gonna give you all the different colors of the rainbow going across, which is really, really pretty. The next one is our galvanized option, which is like a beautiful kind of brushed silver that you're seeing there. And then last but not least, this is not going to be here very long, my friends. This is our patriotic. So you've got red, you've got white, and you've got blue with the stars. Fewer than 1,000 to go around here. $7.40 is your easy pay. M81044 is your item number. I'm going to bring in my guest, Andrea Corbo. She's a home decor expert, brings us this beautiful brand that we love. And I'm in love with this, Andrea, and I'm going to pick this up right away to show everyone the construction of this, right? Because this is solid construction.
Exactly. All metal construction, but completely outdoor safe. You've got 8 strands of fairy lights on each one of these adorable umbrellas. They are going to bring a pop of color into your garden immediately, but then at night when the sun goes down, the illumination. And you've got 2 different light modes. This one here we have in the steady, but you also have a chasing option as well. So it kind of does mimic raindrops,
yeah,
right?
It's like raindrops on your garden. And so like if you're placing this over your sun patience or, you know, next to any of your like creeping Jenny or something like that. What's really nice about this is that this will literally look like, you know, spring showers, but you leave it out all year round. And look at the lights and the personality and the fact that it comes from a brand that we know and trust, right? So Mr. Christmas, many people know that brand and trust it for all of your holiday decor. Mr. Sunshine is an extension of that brand here at QVC. These are solar powered.
That's right. So the solar panel is on top, so the sun will do all of the charging work for you during the day, and then at night they just light up and they add so much character and so much personality into your garden space. I mean, look at how fun. And if you had little statuaries, how adorable would they be if they were underneath your umbrella, like hiding out from the rain and the elements. But I just love that cascading of light. That patriotic is such a great addition to the collection and such a fun way to welcome in the summer. With the summer holidays, we start and end with patriotic. And
by the way, right away, you'll have the color in your garden. You don't have to do the planting with the flowers. Here's what's going on. If you want that patriotic, please don't wait. Now fewer than 800 to go around. It's $7.40 on a credit card to get it home. We have the galvanized right behind you over there, Andrea. And if you take a look at that, what I think is really cool about that is that it almost looks like really expensive outdoor lighting. Right? Like for some reason, like that gives me like those type of vibes. But then you get a little bit of that whimsy with the fairy lights. And in this case, because they're done in that chasing sequence, it almost looks like little raindrops. And then last but not least, here is your multicolor.
It's like a beach umbrella, isn't it? Kind of reminds me of that summer fun, that really colorful, bright, instant color right now in the garden, even while the flowers are still blooming.
It's great. And remember, metal construction, powder coated, so I don't have to worry about this rusting.
Exactly. We're including the stake too.
Oh yeah, and the stake as well. And now, is there any assembly with this? Does this just twist on?
Exactly. The stake comes in 2 pieces, so you want to twist the stake together and then twist it right into the base of that umbrella. Look at how fun that is. You can even put it in a planter, Alberti, if you didn't want to put it in the ground. If you have a smaller space, a patio, you could go ahead and put it right in a planter and just use it anywhere you want.
So it's obviously like nice and oh, you know what it is? I'm twisting the actual base of it too. So this just twists right off. You screw it on. You don't need any tools or anything
No tools required. So easy to assemble.
And what's really nice about it is the fact that this is like, again, no maintenance gardening. We've been talking about that today a lot.
That's right.
You know, many people, when it comes to adding color to your planters, to the outdoor space of your house, like I have a lot of shrubs, but I don't necessarily have a ton of flowers.
Right.
So I look for things like this many people back in the day would do like a little flag.
Yes.
How about having something like this at your front door and people can identify it? That you'll say like,
Exactly.
oh, come to the house with the
patriotic umbrella.
Yeah, with the patriotic umbrella.
I love that idea. We used to do a happy hour and we'd say, come to the house that has the lights on. So come to the house with the patriotic umbrella.
Cute. Only 500 remain if you want that. Then we have for you the galvanized, which is this brushed silver look that you're seeing here. And then this one again is our multi. You're gonna see that in a second. M81044 is your item number. You know, solar powered, you could place these anywhere. You don't have to even think about, you know, where you're going to place these right now, but when you get them home, you'll find a spot for them. You'll move them from place to place.
Exactly.
And they're
so
year-round almost.
Exactly, and they're really, really fun. I mean, they really only need about 6 hours of charge time, and the sun is out for 12 hours now during the day. So put them anywhere where you just want that instant pop of color, that really fun light show here with the effect. And you right here at the top is how you switch your lighting. So you can either go from the steady to the chasing. It's just a switch right there on the top. So you see the galvanized there is set to the chasing, but if you want it to be steady, you get to choose. You just go ahead and flip it over to the other direction.
So we'll show you that here in just a second in front of Andrea, that there's just a little switch right on top over here.
Top. That's right, so easy. So they all do either light choice, whether you want them to be steady or you want them to be chasing, it's the switch right here on the top, right
and they're
between
bright.
Your solar panels. They are bright.
You know, it's funny, a lot of solar lights you know, have like, you know, one little light or like, you know, 10 LEDs or something like that. How many LEDs are on here?
Oh gosh, well there's 8 strands and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 per, so 80.
So 80.
80 lights.
80 fairy lights.
That's right.
Right here on the umbrella. They're brand new today. They're based off of a very, very popular design from last year. They updated it to make it even better.
Yes.
And it's a big, bold impact for $7.40. Patriotic. 400 remaining. That's going to sell out, so please don't wait on that. There's the galvanized. And then we also have for you the multicolor M81044. It reminds me of like going to the park when I was a kid for some reason.
Oh, I
it's
love
so
that.
cute.
I think there's a playground equipment that looks like this.
Yeah, it's so
You're
cute.
right.
Andrea, thank you so much for being
it's so
here.
good to
Always
see you,
brings
my
the best
friend.
to us here at QVC.